Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Sandiego. Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Kyle Bradish.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Luis Arraez stands in. And here it comes.
That's a strike.
Fastball for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. No play. That's an infield single.
The first base is number 10.
Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That's towards center. Mullins brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Wouldn't chase that time. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
This to center field. Gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That is the third base number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stop. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ripped to short. They get the force. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Pal Siggy, and pitching in this game, Joe Musgrove. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. That one fouled off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nabs it, one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Right through there for a strike. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And that just misses. That's inside.
Full count.
The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Bradish back to work.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Bradish, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Appreciate it, bud.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 1-0. That's a slider for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Cronenworth, the lead runner, out at second. Merrill on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two on the way. Wouldn't chase that time. Michael De La Cruz on deck for the Padres. Three and 2. Payoff pitch.
That's the ball.
And they're all loaded up.
That sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Michael De La Cruz. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So digging in now for Sandiego, Ha-Sung Kim. In the air, right field. Santander racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now Cedric Mullins swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 now. That one missed. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Well done behind the dish.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, let alone contact.
Yeah, they didn't like that strikeout, I don't think.
In the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The Orioles trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series.
No, that's the ball.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Gets it down to drive in the run and tie it back up. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Jackson Holiday in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, behind the back. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Corey Lee. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Well, this isn't someone pitchers want to see right now. He's seeing the ball so well. He's square.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Across a run. All even now at 1-1. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Luis Arias. And the right-hander back to work. Out to short, Henderson. Slings it across, and a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman is number 10.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Mateo has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Samuel Basallo. Here comes a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Jorge Mateo now. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arise calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. Fly to left his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. The line to the pitch. To the right side. And that chance handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even, and that one gets away at the plate. De La Cruz gathers, throws to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's to third. What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
On the ground to the left. Henderson over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And he's already singled in this game. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Merrill, in his rookie season, only 20 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Joey Gallo. Walked his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Santander in pursuit. He's got it, and that is that. So no runs here at a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, here's Ryan Mountcastle. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm deliveries. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And we're seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Just outside. 2-2. The pitch. Out to short. Kim throws to first. One up, one down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that pull-away pitch. It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So next to hit from Baltimore, Anthony Sandiego. That's through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now at Oriole Park, and here's the catcher, Michael De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Kicks and fires. On the ground at first. Masalo takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through. But it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty.
Got the ball. 2-2.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the Sandiego batting order turns over. Luis Arias now at the plate. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Both tied 1-1. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2. Got him. 1 out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now here is Samuel Basallo. Holliday, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
2-1.
Ground ball to the door. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mateo in the box again. Takes a strike. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. And that's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jurickson Profar. Bradish back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Basallo takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1 there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Won't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounce to third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Machado. Softly hit the third. On to first.
Out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
His understanding of the
1
strike
ball, 2
zone,
strikes.
very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
That clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 down. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Backed off the plate that time. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And that's the strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And that's outside, and the count is 1-1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher up there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Joey Gallo. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's in.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So no runs on bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
Now there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Fly ball down the line. Arise sprinting for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now, Corey Lee. Fouled off. He was late. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2. Sits him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dean Kremer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way. The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
Inside, almost got him. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias digs in now. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And a ground ball to first. Basallo toss to second. Retrapo to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore. Samuel Basallo. Race down the line. Could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
On its way to the corner. Arise sprinting for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. You got to think to yourself, let's stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field line.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Towards first, and that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher cover. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Hard hit to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Aim to score from third. They lead it in the 8th. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Number 1. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. In the air, left field, down the line. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 3-1. Man at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
1 strike.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Mullins at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a base hit. Henderson rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. Throws to second. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Angel De Los Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Santander, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Base hit, one run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 1 man gone. Corey Lee, the next to hit. Inside, just missed. Santander at second. Holiday at first. 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Mateo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But they take Tatis Jr. And a foul ball. Tatis waits. And there's a ball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate up and loosening in the pen. Baker also throwing. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And Manny gets a piece. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up. Basallo should have this one. Calls it in 2-0. Last chance for the Padres. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. And he takes a strike. And now the count is even. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kremer is just 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell, they feel the energy these fans bring to the ball.
8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Mm-hmm.